Welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out a brand new product. We are going to be using the new brothread tearaway stabilizer in a fun in the hoop project. We're going to be making waffles for a pretend play kitchen set. My name's Mary, if we haven't met before, from Sewing for Madison. My passion is crafting and helping others learn how fun and easy it can be. So let's get started in our project today. We're going to go over the supplies that we'll be using. We're going to use 2 layers of this tearaway stabilizer. This is white stabilizer. It's 1.8 ounces and it comes 10 inches by 25 yards. I'm going to be using my Brother PE 770 today, and I'm using my 4x4 hoop. I'll need 2 pieces of felt, the thread colors that I'll use for my project, and a variety of scissors, and along with some tape. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is unwrap the stabilizer and remove the tape. Okay, and you can see it kind of has a paper-like texture to it. The reason why I'm using 2 pieces of stabilizer instead of just 1 is this is a kind of a dense project, and if I was only to use 1, the whole project may end up ripping away from the hoop, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, now I'm going to hoop the stabilizer. Tighten it up. Okay, and I'm going to move my machine back into place here. I've already gone ahead and threaded my color. Now this particular design only uses 1 color throughout the whole design, which is great. I don't have to switch it. But I will have to switch our bobbin thread on the last couple of steps. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pop my hoop in and lay my first piece of felt on. This first stitch is going to do the outside of the waffle. Okay, now I'm going to remove this from the hoop, and then I'm going to use my 6-inch curved scissors along the outside edge. Just trimming away the extra felt. And the next stitch is going to be a tack down stitch. Okay, so there's a couple areas on here I didn't quite get a close enough stitch or cut, so I'm just going to trim this off before we move into the next step. Now it's going to stitch out the rest of the waffle. Okay, so now we are going to remove the hoop and adhere the back piece of felt onto our design. This is where we also want to switch out our bobbin thread to match our top thread. I'm going to repeat that first step that we did for the outline of the waffle. And then our next step is to trim away all of this fabric here. Okay, I'm going to go on to the last two steps. Alright, so our design is finished in the machine. Okay, just going to slide this back. Okay, and the next step here is to remove the design from the hoop. You do this by simply just popping it out. Okay, just like that. And then my next step is going to be to trim all these strings all around here and clean up this edge a little bit. Okay, so our design is all finished. The tearaway stabilizer did work well. It does have kind of a crinkly sound though inside my design. So it feels a little bit more papery like than some other tearaway stabilizers. So just keep that in mind. Although it is a great tearaway stabilizer. If you would like to know where I got it, it was on Amazon. I will include the link in the description. And I'm very happy with it, although it does have that little, you know, sound with it. Other than that, I highly recommend it. I hope that you had fun learning to use tearaway stabilizer with an in the hoop project. If you liked our video, make sure you smash that like button and consider subscribing. Until next time, happy crafting!